Yeah. Howdy doody, folks. Good morning. 6:15 a.m. February 17th. I am having a blast. Just got off of work, still at work. A little bit of a night shift, winter. Doing some snow removal. It's raining, so whatever. Let's kick it right off, guys. I know nobody knows what this is. I just dubbed this last night to be my new cookbook. Oh yes, I don't know if I like this color here. It sucks. But this is like white light. This is hilarious. This looks terrible. Oh well. Yeah, so I did not make a video yesterday. Yeah, yesterday wasn't the greatest. However, I did a little pickin'. I did some pickin'. If some of y'all can guess what kind of pickin' I did. Let's run through, since it's so quick, what we did yesterday. We woke up on time. We actually woke up earlier due to the driving that we've been going through. As I start work at 8, it's usually pretty busy on the road by then. I started a half hour earlier, so I was at work about 7:45, 7:30, 7:45. Still pretty busy. Morning, waking up, kind of felt shitty. I remember being pretty lackadaisical yesterday. I felt pretty lethargic yesterday. Whether it be because of the fast that I'm on or just something. I'm giving it to the fast. But I know my calves and my legs are just not my strong point. And I'm noticing when I do fast, they're getting pretty lethargic, just very lazy-like, until that second or third day wind. And I'm going to get to that right now because I'm actually kind of in it at this very moment, even though I'm seated. But yesterday morning, I felt like garbage. Just meh. So I kind of left work early, around 9:30, 10 o'clock. On my way home, I passed a house 3 minutes down the road from my own, and there were a good dozen thick plastic black bags, 3 garbage cans, and a label on it that just said, "Wizard, check me out." Should have said Walker with. Walker, check me out. But yeah, I couldn't help it. I just felt the need to. So it was really funny. Before I did get home, I'll just say this real quick. Before I got home, I went to Get-Go, grabbed a snack. I did. It was a snack. I grabbed my Zappy fucking pretzels. Didn't eat them. Did not eat them. But I had to grab a snack. I was just so upset and so hungry. I had to grab a snack. And once I did, I was like, man, what I would give. Oh no, I know what triggered me. Dude from a Krispy Kreme truck brought out a bag and a box of purely good donuts. All good donuts. I swear to God. Bro, what are you doing with those? Garbage. Are you sure they have to be? Yeah. Motherfucker. Of course, I wouldn't do it. I can't have sweets. But I'll be damned if that was triggering beyond. Like, for those that really know me. You have to know me from my trail days. You have to. If you don't, this is just going to be a laughing. This is just going to be entertaining. But yeah, it initiated me a little bit more. Oh, Christmas. I'm sorry, a post just came up. It triggered me once I drove on the way home and I saw these bags. I knew it wasn't going to be food, but for some odd reason, I just felt the need to look in a bag. One bag turned into 2, and then 2 turned into taking home 6, looking through the other 6, and basically for the next 12 hours from 1 p.m. to 1:30 in the morning, I cleaned out garbage from someone else's trash, cleaned it up, started organizing my room to make room for more shit, and eventually I had my entire room reorganized. You might not notice even if you just take a look at it and you're not familiar, but I reorganized a fuck ton. It is so gorgeous, so clean. I'm so happy. I'm so thrilled. Oh my God. But I also didn't do too many of my other habits. Like I said, I didn't get a cold shower in. So what I did do, I maintained a fast. I did do a glass of bone broth around like 10 to 11, and it's homemade bone broth. So I'm assuming, I don't know this for sure, but I'm very certain that there's at least fat calories in there. I didn't really feel much different, but I'm for certain there's at least some calories in it. I can't guarantee that there's no calories. So I don't want to say that I broke my fast, but I don't want to say that I was completely fasted. I had some bone broth. I usually try to let it settle in the bottom. I usually try to let the bone broth settle so it separates. So as I drink, there's a lot more just liquid than there is the thick, dense, more caloric liquid, so to speak. Dense liquid. It's not necessarily solid, but you know. Let's see. I cleaned up, yo. I went to town. I'm so fucking happy too, because I'm still going at it. I would assume it's because of the adrenaline. I'm assuming this is going on. I got maybe, I didn't really sleep. I just rested for an hour before I woke up and came into work. But I was energized. I can't say energized enough to exercise, which is what I'm looking for. I'm waiting for the adrenaline to kick up for me to exercise. That's when I'll be impressed with the fasting, and when I'll be impressed with how it actually works. But until then, I'm trying to figure out how to go about my future diet, my future fasting. Like I said, I'm looking into my diet right now. I might do every other meal every other day. Not every other meal every other day. Every other day eating. So a 48-hour fast. But so far, the two that I'm doing, which isn't enough to go off of, the two fasts that I've gone off of, isn't enough to really give me an idea of what is good enough for me. I know it's going to be hard. I know I'm getting into the routine. I know it's mentally hard and blah, blah, blah. The adrenaline might take time to kick in. In time, I'll have a diet. I'm going to try and do another 72 next week. Seeing how that goes, I might do... I don't see why I would take the 4th week off. Technically, they want us to take the 4th week off, and not off, but it's technically up to you how you do it. I might just do another fast. I do not want to break my habits. Once I start my habits, I want to keep going. All right, there's no reason for me to stop the habits. I can alter them. Like, if the fasting doesn't work, if the 72-hour fast doesn't feel like it's helping, or if it doesn't feel great, I'll tailor it back to like a 48-hour fast, so to speak. But I don't want to take a week off like the program says. So if I can, I'm going to try and do another 72 after the third one. So 4 weeks of 72-hour fasts happening once during the week. Sorry if that wasn't very clear. Every week, one 72-hour fast. I'm so thirsty. Holy fuck. Sorry, folks, but I haven't eaten. Give me a moment real quick. This is really... my bag's in the back. Guess I could bring it up here. I don't have a coworker in the spot anymore. Hang on. Oh yeah, good 14, 15 ounces straight up. I love it. Anyway, yeah, good little rant there. I watched my videos. I had time to watch plenty of my videos. I did a meeting, so I did a Zoom call. I talked about basically not the diet portion I just said, but I mentioned the garbage picking, on the Zoom call, and it led to trying to distract myself from the fast. So the main goal is to fast, and that's what we're working together in the group. That's just one of the goals, but it's obviously one of the more difficult ones for everyone. So I led off with that and brought it full circle with trying to distract myself when I saw the garbage, right? So I saw the garbage, and I'm pretty sure I don't know if it hit me there. I know my first initial instinct was, it's garbage. Let's just check it out. Yes, haha. But another thought was, I need something to do because it's early, right? I left work early, but I knew I had some things to do. Like, there's plenty of stuff for me to do. Lo and behold, the garbage picking quadrupled the workload. Like, I actually didn't get everything that I wanted done. I didn't get my cold shower in. I know there's a few others. I can't recall. No exercise, no massage ball. I did a little bit of massage. Yes, I did. When did I do my massage? I did my massage in the morning. Yeah, I did. Holy crap. I did my massage after my walk. I didn't do my cold shower, so I did about 15 minutes of massage. 6:30 to 6:45. So 6:30 to 7, I'll say. It was a little bit. 6:30 to 7 to 7 a.m. massage. I'll keep that simple. Which is not necessarily a habit in the King's Initiation program, but it is one of my personal. It's a lot easier for me to massage than it is for me to exercise. So exercising and massage is both on the list. Hopefully I'll at least check off one of the boxes. I do not every day. Every day I do not. I don't always get to check off a box, right? I'm not doing well. My body's physicality is still not there. Plain and simple. I'm just not doing. I'm reading something real quick. All right. Yeah, my body is still not up to par. So I plan on, just a side note, if we don't get on it sooner or later with consistent exercises, with consistent movement, no matter what it is, the boat handling this summer will do it for us. More or less upper body, but I will definitely be figuring out a way to get the lower body incorporated. If you don't know what I'm talking about, I will be working at a canoe and kayak livery directly across the street from my house. If you know where I live, just check it out. Camp High Canoe and Kayak. It is absolutely beautiful. I basically just gave out my address right there. Whatever. But essentially, yeah, I'll be working there this year, and I'll be lifting boats 24/7. They're about 70 to 80 pounds for the kayaks, and apparently, I don't think they are. I'm usually good with the numbers, and they do not feel that heavy. They don't feel they don't feel more than 50 pounds. And the canoes, which I can think about a canoe, folks. I guess you have to visually see the ones we work with, but these canoes are 20 feet in length, maybe 15, probably more close to 20 feet in length, pretty long. And they're made out of metal. I don't think they weigh much more than like the 70 or 80 pounds, because I can keep it on the ground and then flip it over my head. That's not supposed to be easy. And then they say they're close to like 120 pounds. Really? I take the barbell at home. I don't think I could do the same thing. It's like, it's crazy. Like, I'm going to show you guys this summer, so stay tuned. Really crazy. I'm all over the place, aren't I? Kind of excited. Day 3 of fasting. This is what happens. This is what happens when I've fasted I'm going at 57. Yeah, at 9 o'clock we'll be at 60 hours. And I think we're going to break the fast a little early. Probably going to go home and just start cooking. Because I am focused all on my diet right now, and it's game on. It's game on. I hate going to diet because it's almost simple. It's almost easy to be healthy nowadays. It really is. Like, I don't even know how to create a new meal. I'm just going back to the old stuff, right? So I'm gonna do my breakfast cereal. If you don't know, I'm not even gonna. I should just save it. I really should. I'll just save it. I'll save it for this morning. So stay tuned for. I don't want to say an in-depth video, but I know it will be. But I don't want it to be, because I've made these videos already for my breakfast cereal, my not breakfast shake, but it's basically a. Nope, that is not who I thought it was. I invented, back at the Kale residence that I lived at before the home that I'm at now, 2 years ago, I made the shake. You could call it a fasting shake, but it's not fast. It's a cleanse. It's more of a cleanse shake. It has plenty of calories. Definitely a full-blown caloric meal. It has basically everything that the breakfast has. Yeah, it has everything the breakfast has, including, what do I do? What do they call it? It's the chopper, juicer. I juice, a ton of veg. So I just get a ton of root veg. All the veg that I would never eat, or never just eat as it is. Like in a salad, I buy those veg, and essentially roots like beets and turnips and parsnips, rutabaga, all the weird things that you just wouldn't eat whole. Like, I don't eat them whole. It's just, they're weird flavors. Like carrots, you eat them. They're more sweet than it's snowing again. Wow, we are on a 3rd round. It's okay. We'll be all right. I threw some salt down. But yeah, I buy all the roots, like you've got ginger, you've got turmeric, all those go in the shake, and it is a cleanse beyond your wildest imagination, folks. Hands down. And it doesn't taste half bad. For the amount of veg that goes into it, doesn't taste half bad. So yeah, I'm starting to look forward. I didn't think I would do it, but like 15 minutes ago, I just decided that we're gonna go ahead and do the shake maybe twice a week. So at the beginning and the end of the fast, maybe first in, last out, so to speak. I'm starting to think that might be a good idea. So yeah, I'll probably want to write that down. First in, last out. I kind of just came up with that. But yeah, that's going to be weird because I will double up the shake stuff. Maybe I'll just have a half a shake. The shakes are huge, folks. They're probably close to 1,000 calories. Probably anywhere within 5 to 1,000. They're a meal, right? They're an entire meal. Same with the breakfast cereal. It's a whole meal. A lot of sugar. It's a lot of sugar. It's basically pure sugar. When I say pure sugar, broken down sugar. The most complex form of sugar are like oats. And those are encapsulated with a little bit of actual sugar, I think. I think they use a little bit of sugar, but I don't use too much of the oats. It's just a mixture of so much stuff that there's very few oats in there. There's like oats. That's about it. That's almost as complex as it gets. I just thought of something. I might change up the oats, but this is so good. That's a thing. It's a cereal. It's a bag of cereal from BJ's. It's pretty clean, except for a couple things. I think it adds a little bit of sugar for coating the oats, right, to keep them solidified, and maybe some like unbleached something. So if I want to upgrade something, I might just buy pure oats. I already have nuts, mixture of nuts. I did my blender of walnuts, pecans, and almonds. Blend that up and add that to the cereal. What else is in the thing? In the cereal, the pre-made cereal that I don't have. There's honey, but I already put that in the thing. I might just buy oats. Mother F. I think I'm going to buy oats, folks. I'm going to go with oats. That's if I can digest them. I really don't even know, folks. I've never had a blood test. I've never done. Sorry, I'm a very leaner forward when I write things down. Maybe I'll just write it right here. I'm so psyched for shopping, folks. This is the best part of the week. It is so exciting. It makes the fast all worth it. Like, I did not think I was going to make it. I swear to God, folks. I kept my, now this is not a good idea. I don't condone this. I don't think it's a good idea. But I kept my, I was cleaning. I was cleaning all day yesterday, but I had all my treats. I had all my snacks. I had all my vices. All my, what do people call them? Like, they're trigger foods. They're pleasure foods. They're snacks. I had my snacks sitting on the table for a good portion of the day yesterday. And more so than not, it was I probably shouldn't look at those. Other times I was proud, to have them out on the table and be like, yeah, I don't need those right now. More so than not, it was hard. Definitely hard. But it makes it worth it. It makes it worth it to be patient. It really does. I don't think I'm going to last to 72. I really don't. I'm going to go home and just start with the shake. Maybe I'll have to hold on the cereal for another day. I love the cereal. The cereal is so fucking good. And I'm going to get dates this time. Adding dates to the cereal. We might make protein bars. Oh my God, I'm so excited. Guys, this is great. This is so fun. I didn't even write down oats. Oats. BJ's. I'm so sorry I have to do this to you guys right now. Yeah, I'm going to spend a lot, folks. Coconut oil. Sorry for the ums. Let's see. Where else am I going? This is all diet, folks. I'll probably make I guess I don't even need to make a video for after I grocery shop, which is normal. But, damn it, man. I almost want a beer. I feel so good. Oh, but I shouldn't. Yeah, I don't want a fucking beer. I want a month. I want a month clean. I want a complete month clean. I've done it before, plenty enough times. I should definitely be able to do it again. And I only want to drink with people, in groups, social gatherings. No reason to drink on my own. Unless I do a video. Woo! Yeah, unless I do some sort of review. Which may happen, but if I do, it's only going to be single beers at a time. It's only going to be one beer. I'm talking, we're going to have to I'm going to have to be buying $10 to $15 beers. It's going to be nuts. And I know they're out there. I've seen them. They're expensive, but the point is to only spend so much. And if you do, spend it on quality. So, marijuana hasn't even grasped the head yet, which is really crazy interesting. Yeah, beer would be first, because I can at least make a review. Like, weed just gets me so introverted. It really does. And I need to focus out. I need to express out. I need to focus on others. All right? I'm doing this not just for me. I'm doing this so I can be better enough to help better others. That's the main focus. It's definitely one of the things that I learned the other day. Like yesterday or 2 days ago. It's like, this isn't necessarily about my growth. I am growing so that others can grow. I'm about to go off on another tangent. But it doesn't matter. If you were on a boat and it were sinking, who are you going to save? Yourself or everybody else? In recent years, I was thinking everybody else. However, that's apparently the wrong answer to some others. I personally think it's the right answer in the certain scenario. If death is inevitable, I would sacrifice women and children first. That seems to be a no-brainer. Like, that's hilarious to think, like, if death is inevitable. If it's not inevitable, of course, I'm going to think of myself so I can absolutely save as many people as I can. Like, obviously. Sorry, weird tangent. Ask me on a different note about that one later. That is a pretty big topic for some. Just a random one, but an important breakthrough for some. But I don't know if I necessarily agree. So, it is almost time for me to leave. This is crazy. I'm not even sure what else there is. Breakfast cereal. Yeah, let's go into the diet a little more. Breakfast cereal, shakes. Y'all should already be used to this. I have so much red meat in the diet now. I'm thawing out 3 sirloins, one T-bone, and 1 giant chicken. I also have to get chicken from Miles Farmers. 1 frozen chicken. I'm hoping. Oops, I'm not chicken. 1 whole chicken. I don't even know if I could eat all this food. I really don't. Like, last week, I definitely jumped out. My eyes jumped out way bigger than my stomach could handle. 1 whole chicken. Granted, I don't think it'll be cheaper, but I think this will be a much more precise outcome as far as how expensive this will be. So the trade-off will be, I think, the wings. So I bought a lot of wings from Whole Foods last week, and it was like my yay, congrats. But they're like kind of expensive. This time, I think I'm going to X-nay the wings, go to BJ's. I'll probably spend quite a bit more, but it's much more prolonged. So the food that I get from BJ's will last way longer. A jug of coconut oil will last 3 months, right? Depending, 2 to 3 months, depending on how often I'm using it. If it's in the shakes and in the breakfasts, it could be 2 months, but they're pretty big. It's about 64 ounces. But it's way cheaper. I gotta get a few other things from BJ's. But we're gonna X-nay the wings. We're gonna X-nay. Don't think it's gonna be much cheaper. It's not gonna be cheaper, but I think it's gonna last longer. It's not gonna be cheaper. The breakfast cereal stuff is a little bit expensive, like grass-fed yogurt. I gotta get like milk, some sort of milk, not cow, some sort of alternative milk, some sort of alternative cheese, coconut oil, yeah. I'm gonna do dates again, frozen berries. Yeah, there's a bit. However, it's much more prolonged. So no wings. Those wings probably cost me like $30-$40. And I'm actually gonna save $60. I also bought a second Tupperware tub of extra stuff that they make at Whole Foods. So they have their pre-cooked items, or their cold bar, their hot bar, their cold bar, and their salad bar. I usually do a salad bar and a cold bar, a whole thing filled, and it's like, it comes out to like $70-$80 for 3 Tupperware fulls. So we're gonna X-nay 2 of them, stick with, and I probably don't even need much veg since I still have some at home. This is great. I am going nuts right now. So we'll probably save ourselves a good $75 and get root vegetables, BJ's breakfast cereal. We're gonna do, instead of the cold bar, we're gonna do sweet potatoes, right? So I want to start with sweet potatoes. I have rice at home. I think I'm going to start introducing rice back into my diet. Yeah, I don't know how I'm going to do all this in 4 days. Yeah, I have 4 days to eat all this, right? Sweet potatoes, which I will be air frying because I just found it while I was cleaning up my room last night. Guys, huge changes. Sweet potatoes, maybe we'll do yams, other yams, like the purple yams. Purple potatoes, they're just a little bit different. I think they're a little bit higher on the glycemic index, but they're still not, they're not as high as just like your basic Idaho. You know, those are pretty simple, starchy carb potatoes. They break down a little bit faster than your sweet potatoes. I'm going to do sweet potatoes, air fry them, cut them up, blanch them. They're going to be awesome. I'm getting a text from work. Yeah, whatever. I'm good. My job is done. I think, for all I know. Probably telling me to run through it again. But yep, we're good. I'm looking at it right now. You're good to go. Keep phone closed just in case. Yeah, good. Half hour, man. This is great. Sweet potato yams. Do. Yeah, guys, I'm going nuts. This is great. This is awesome. I think that's where we're going. I hope I save some cash, but I don't think I will. It will in the long run. Especially in the long run. I won't be spending $60 to $75 on the pre-cooked food from Whole Foods and the wings, which is pretty good. We're going to put in the other stuff. So this is looking pretty good. I feel good right now. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we're going to see you guys back in the room when we're doing all this. We're going to be back in the game. Say a few hours, which is the click of a finger for you guys. So I don't want to miss anything, but I'll just say it in the next video. But I'm still literally in this mode of like actually writing shit down. So I'm feeling weird. But yeah, check back in with me in a little bit and we will be cooking away, guys. I'm going nuts. Friday, Saturday. I think I actually like fasting on Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, because it leads into just boom, a weekend full of fun. You know, Saturday, Sunday, I kind of get to pig out. Even though it is structured. I'm not stupid and eat like a pizza first thing. That's not a good idea. A good idea is testing food that you don't know whether or not you can digest. If you don't know your body yet, fasting is a way to learn what your body can handle. I'm not going to do this right because I'm probably going to have a shake first. The shake has everything in it, so being able to discern what's good and what's bad for my body is gonna suck. So if it feels bad, I'm just not gonna know. If it feels good, I don't know what to do. If it doesn't hurt me, if like my shake doesn't hurt, I don't know what to do, because that's all good food. Like, it's all a lot of food, like grass-fed yogurt and almond butter and chia seeds and hemp seeds. A lot of people say that seeds are not good. You know, not good for you. I am of the alternate belief, completely. Man, it's starting to come down. Wow. But yeah, I am of the alternative belief that everybody's different. It's up to your body to digest what it can. I have chickpea pasta. I don't like wheat, although I have a lot of flour at home. I bought it a while ago when I was working at the Mill restaurant. I learned how to make bread, and I wanted to make bread, but it's very time consuming, and I'm just not sure I'm interested in it quite yet. I want to make pizza. Essentially, I want to make my own homemade pizza. You guys know what's going to be up. It's amazing if I can get homemade pizza up and running and tasting good. I don't know how. The sauce will be an interesting one. It won't taste good because you need sugar in sauce in order for it to taste like really good. That's a lie. I don't think it's bad. I just don't know what type of sugar I would use. I just don't like using table sugar or like just basic simple sugar. I want some good quality, proper sugar. I don't care what it is, just something. I might even use like agave syrup. Like, I don't care. I don't know. I have it at home. Man, now that I'm thinking about it, but I'm not ready to make bread. We'll do that another time. But yeah, lots is coming, folks. Lots is coming. I'm sorry for all you that are exercise enthusiasts. I have no exercise videos yet. I've been on and off a little bit, not enough to really even make videos for it. It will be coming in time. So eventually, once I'm done working landscaping and transition into the canoe and kayak place, the hours are going to change. So in the summer for landscaping, I would have to wake up at 4:30 to get to work at 6:30. And I would have to do my morning routine. I'm not for that. I like the 6 a.m. wake-ups. I'll probably do a 5 a.m. wake-up. I'll just wake up with the sun and then take that all the way till they work. They don't start working until 9. They don't open up the livery until 9 a.m. So I could get in everything. I can get in everything in the morning. Wake up with the sun. Sun will be up at 4:30 at that pinnacle of summer. So between 4:30 and 5:30, I'll be waking up, transitioning up till 8:30. So I'll have 3 hours to walk, meditate, breathe, and exercise. Essentially, there's plenty of room out there. And I also invented a sled. Yeah, there's a sled. By the way, it's a kayak. I literally thought about it the other day when I was on my walks, and I'm like, man, I just want a sled or something to push. I can't push it. It's It's going to be more of a pull. What is it? It's a half a kayak, right? You're going to load up the kayak with weights and go to town. It's going to be awesome. I don't know how or where I'm going to store it, but I think it's going to be a game changer. I think it's going to be awesome. Like, sleds are the shit. So yeah, it's going to be awesome. I don't know. I'm just nonstop right now. I got to go though. Like, it's going to take, I got to go to work, come back, and then go to Whole Foods by 8 a.m. It's got an hour left. So I'm ready to go. I'm just going to go to clock in. That's about it. Clock in, clock out. And that's it. That's all I'm going to do. That's what I planned on. Is that it? Exercise, food. It's 5 till 7, folks. I just busted out a 40-minute vlog. Yeah, I might as well write that down. 6 to 7 vlog. So yeah, let me just stop. I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to just leave you with that. Fast expressively. Period. Later, haters.